fucking love massages.
From strangers?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I really don't.
I was gonna say, I don't care.
No.
And I honestly don't care. Sometimes it's guy or girl.
I don't either. I never have.
If someone
I
lick
actually,
you?
Well,
a lot of
doing
times,
this.
a lot of times I would prefer like there was. So my wife got me for my birthday or something one year. She got me like an appointment. She made an appointment for me to get a massage, and I went in there and there was only a guy in there, just a big Greek dude, and he goes, are you the appointment? I was like, yeah, and he was upset, like he didn't want to give me a massage, and I was like, look here, buddy, I don't have whatever gene makes people aggravated by this situation. I'm here to get my fucking knots rubbed out of my neck. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
I don't give a fuck about what kind of cologne you wear.
I don't care how hairy you are, just rub me.
Just pinch and squeeze, bro. It's all.
A guy would be even worse, and I'm not even that bad, you know. Especially like my friend Aaron felt uncomfortable trimming the back of my neck, the hair there. He was like, "Don't make me do that again," and I'm like,
"It's too intimate."
Well, I grew up guys
because he was trimming it with his time, he was trimming it with his teeth.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, Ricky, you'll never do jujitsu with me?
That's another reason I didn't do jiu-jitsu. I know it's a great, awesome sport and all that, but I don't feel like rolling around on the floor getting sweaty on you.
Y'all get tight in there.
Tight.
I don't need your sweat dripping on me.
It's cheek to cheek, bro.
No. Nuts to butts. It's a good time.
It is. Listen, it is. It is scissoring. It is every.
It is.
There's a lot of scissoring in it.
A lot.
Yeah, I'll just talk my way out of it, bro. I'm good at it.
I got my period. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Nah, Dude. Hey, what's going on? It's Kermit, Danny, Ricky, and we got a special guest. Psychic? Physician?
No.
Psychic?
I don't know the difference.
What the fuck?
Hey,
She has
therapist?
never claimed.
Hey,
Psychic
relax.
physician?
Hey, I don't know what she does. We brought this witchcraft into the studio.
Oh my God.
But Amiee LeCours,
Psychic physician.
Hey. Read your minds right now.
She's gonna guess.
Kermit's like, she's going to tell me what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
we brought this card reader into the studio.
She's gonna guess your next sinus
So where's
infection.
the tarot cards?
Oh, I love that, actually. That'd be so fun.
Psychic.
You know, they're all the same.
It's all the
God.
same.
Yeah.
All women are the same. It's
They
fine.
always have this weird. They always have those weird shops next to a massage place. It's open 24 hours.
Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
With the third eye.
It's a purple building.
It's always a purple.
Do y'all know anybody who's into it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
All my friends, yeah.
Really?
For real?
Oh, absolutely.
I've driven by there and I'm just like, who's going to those?
All
places?
my friends.
Really?
And my
No
kid.
shit.
Yeah, and if you like yoga, like all the yoga women love it.
Really?
The tarot cards, the crystals. The,
But at 11
Crystals,
p.m.
yeah. I hear-
But at 11 p.m.
Oh, like 8 a.m.
I always see it when I'm driving away from a gig. I'm like, what?
I think of those places the same way I think of. You ever seen those like rug stores? Like all they have is rugs. It's like this has got to be money laundering. There's nobody in there.
Any of the specialty stores. Like I saw one that was just a tumbler store. And I was like, how many tumblers can you be moving?
You have to be
One a
pushing.
year.
They have to be moving weight in the back. Like there's no other. There's no way you're just making a living off of selling tumblers or rugs.
That's what I thought about a comedy club that was under a strip club in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Because it would be empty. You know, sometimes you'd be performing for like 6 people and they never cared. They never brought it up. They gave you your check with a smile. And I'm like, they're using this club to launder.
They
Like,
have to wash money there somehow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's always like a headliner weekend, just 3 people. Sold out show.
Yeah.
They pay you the same amount that you asked for. You're like, damn. All right.
Have y'all ever been to Casadega before?
Casawuzaba?
Casadega is where all the witches are over near Deltona.
I know where that is, but I didn't know there was witches.
Oh yeah, it's a spiritualist camp, and it's a whole bunch of stores. Just it's like a whole town of just those stores with like the crystals.
Really?
And, yeah, it's very fun. It's a very nice little trip. You'd love it.
Are those the witches that did the fucking voodoo on Charlie Kirk? Is that what is that where that was?
I'll call him right now with my brain. Let me get.
Because I heard about that. There's a lot of people very upset about witches.
I have been seeing that too. I don't know if those are the witches, but it's like a fun little place you can go, especially during the holidays. Like,
where is this at?
It's over near
on
Deltona.
the East Coast.
Yeah, like Orange City.
Yeah,
area,
Orange City.
Hit
Deltona.
Buc-ee's and then go get some.
Yeah, it's kind of known. It's a known place.
Yeah.
I didn't
for
know.
that.
I didn't know it was known for that though. I just
Like the
That's pretty
1800s.
much the only thing it's known
No
for, right?
shit.
Like,
A guy moved down in the 1800s and made a whole like cult, and then it became a spiritualist camp, and now they do like seances and readings and all. It's pretty spooky.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
and they have a really cool like karaoke bar. It's fun. It's a fun little time.
Welcome to Silent Hill.
yeah.
It's a good little day trip. It's a nice little day trip.
Can you imagine doing karaoke? All of a sudden, the room just goes black. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're actually magically chanting.
Yes.
All just speaking in tongues or whatever they do.
It's so funny.
You like those quick, like you see people smiling, but then also it's like zombies. Like, oh, what the fuck?
I wish I knew witches. Like
You probably do.
I know. I can introduce you whenever you want.
I don't want. I just don't want to meet them. I just wish I knew. Like I don't want to. I don't want to chop it up with them. I just wish I had like I had made friends with one a long time ago, and I just still knew them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I wish that had happened.
I know
afraid of
most
them
of them are about nature, really.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
just
yeah.
The Wiccan part,
Yeah.
like, is mostly about nature.
yeah.
What about just?
Just being one with it and it being involved in your life and stuff.
Oh.
Right, like a spell is literally just talking to trees. Like it's
Oh,
not,
tree huggers.
Yeah, it's like hippie
Hippie.
spiritualists are very close. White lady,
Gotcha.
kind of
So
Yeah,
you're-
dreadlock white women. I get it.
So
Yeah.
you don't dabble in crystals.
no. I actually did get a degree. I got a master's degree and a license in mental health counseling. But people do think I'm a witch all the time, so it kind of like always happens. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're reading my mind."
Yeah, that makes sense. Mental health does look like witchcraft to
That's
people.
it. I know. Rob Smiles last night told me that mental health doesn't exist and that I don't exist. So, everywhere I
But
go.
you're also talking to someone that's from Haiti.
voodoo. He's
That's
like,
a strong
he's like,
argument.
like, he tries to yeah.
Like,
do
only
stuff.
voodoo.
Only voodoo. Oh no.
It's like, what? Can you tell me that chicken bones can't?
I like that doesn't exist, but like eating fucking duck feathers or whatever they do.
Your duck feathers are my crystals. It's kind of the same
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it's like even Puerto Rico, like a lot of them are Catholic, but it's mixed with like
Santeria.
Yeah, Santeria.
Oh, really?
It mixed with very voodoo kind of stuff in there. You
Let
know?
me tell you something. I used to have a buddy when I was growing up in high school. His name was Tony, and he was heavy into Santeria. And I just thought he was just a thing that he would like to do. But it was weird because it was like he was older than us, and he would invite me and the boys over, and then we'd go in his room and just snakes and all this crazy shit. We're like, what are you into? Are you into like some new Marvel character? He's hanging out with a bunch of nerds. So he's just like, no. It's just something my mom makes me do. I was like, your mom? I was like,
You hear see a chicken walk by.
he had a bunch of dolls of our faces on the side.
I mean, my dad's Catholic, and they have all their rituals. I mean, everybody has their
That's
own.
true. They eat all them crackers and shit.
And they like rub. They eat the God crackers. They
The God crackers?
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Right, they drink blood. They drink the blood of
You
Christ.
bring
like
God
that.
cracker level.
They like to act like they're different. It's the same. What's the
Little
difference?
Christ Triscuits, you know what I mean? And then, so everyone has their own things. My beliefs are more, mental health based, but they're the same as they are with voodoo.
Is there a difference between Jesus crackers and Raven's feet or whatever? Like, is there a difference? I mean, at the end of the day, is there a difference at all?
My grandmother was big time Catholic.
Yeah.
And I used to hate going in her room because she had a bunch of statues, and they would just all be standing there looking at you.
The eyes follow you.
Yeah, if she sent me in there to get some, I was in and out so quick.
Yeah.
Their eyes
That's
are
how I feel with
bleeding.
Kermit's toy wall over there.
See? Exactly.
First off, don't call them toys. They're collectibles and action
His
figures.
gods. These are his little gods.
I like to imagine.
He prays
I like to
them.
imagine Carnage is actually laughing at one of the things I said.
It's a little altar. It's an altar to your little dude.
Don't do this. Don't. I see what's happening right now.
Oh, did
These
you
are
see
just
the
things I like.
Did you see the knitted ones over here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. There's knitted ones. I love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Pedro.
He's so
That's me.
cute.
Pedro's mother,
Who
which
made
Pedro's not here, he's on
those?
his anniversary,
Oh, I
but
love it.
Pedro's mother made those for us.
I love it.
Oh, she did? I didn't
Yeah.
know she was
Those are
crafty
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whenever I get mad at Danny or Pedro, I
That's
kick
me.
those
Little
around.
voodoo
Oh,
dolls.
you voodoo them up?
She made those, and then I was diagnosed with sleep apnea right after that.
You know it's Pedro's mom. She made him all skinny. He's all spelled.
My boy's
So
so
nice.
skinny, tall. He's so tall.
So nice.
That's how your mom sees you all the time. Oh,
My beautiful
Flaco.
yeah,
Little Flaco.
my mom, like one birthday, she bought me like those jockey underwear. Right? And I go,
Okay.
Mom, why you buying me underwear like this? Like, you see the guy in the picture? Like, you see how ripped he is? She goes, you got muscles, baby. I go, what?
You're 5'11", baby.
Bro, my mom until literally probably like 6 years ago, something like that, 6-7 years ago, was buying me she would buy me a large shirt for Christmas every year. And I haven't been large since like 7th grade. And she would always buy one. And I'd be like, Ma, I don't know. We'll see if we can fit. And then finally I was just like, Ma, I don't wear these shirts.
Why did it take you so long? You were telling her and she never
but I was
remembered.
like, try to like let her down lightly. Like, I don't know if I can. I don't really wear large
Can
anymore.
you sew last year's and this year's together?
I know. But I try to be like, oh, thanks, because I don't ever see her. Like, I see her at Christmas, and then but it's like you would think, like, figure it out.
No,
You know what I mean?
my mom's
My mom does that
presents
too.
is like she's never met me.
Yeah. They get you presents for how they think of you, how
Yeah,
they
yeah.
see you.
Yeah.
Them too. Same
That's
thing.
right.
Yeah, she buy me a shirt with Bart Simpson on it.
Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah. The old ones, yeah, the cowabungas.
so
Cowabunga.
funny.
My mom's buying me a 48 pack of crayons and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh gosh.
Wow, put it on the fridge. Okay, Ma. Merry Christmas.
like,
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I'm
backpack.
like,
Mom, I'm 45.
yeah, I'm a middle-aged man, mama.
I love it, but please stop.
The thing with my end is my dad does the same thing where like I'm into Spider-Man, so he'll buy me like the kid Spider-Man hat.
Yeah.
But then I end up wearing it anyway. So it's like
What a grown man Spider-Man is.
this is the wrong edition.
You don't even get me, God.
Yeah. This ain't my Spider-Man.
This ain't wrong mask.
Yeah. You don't know your Spider-Man's,
You know
dude?
what Spider-Man's dude? I'm a Tom Holland fan. I'm a Tobey Maguire.
The wrong one.
Wrong one.
Kermit, you say you like Spider-Man, bro.
And then it's a fight. And then it's a straight
Never
up
good
fight.
enough for you. It's never
Yeah.
good.
That's not Spider-Man. That's not Spider-Man.
It's Spider Guy.
No, but they barely listen too.
I know.
Like I remember my cousin Eddie, his grandma was supposed to give him Jordans. So he's like talking up. He's like, "Oh, Rick, I'm getting Jordans," and we're broke. I'm like, "Bro, you're not getting Jordans." He goes, "Yeah, man, they told me, And then she brings into the box, and it was Jordache had made a shoe.
No.
Oh my God, that was funny.
You never forget. I wanted a Teddy Ruxpin really bad. And instead of a Teddy Ruxpin, they gave me one of those dolls where you pull the string and it talks.
That is such a letdown. Bro.
I was like 9. You never forget that. And you don't want to be like, oh, don't get me a present. And you don't want to be ungrateful because we were poor. But it's really not the same in any kind
Imagine
of
that at 9 years old going up and go, the presents. You don't need to do it.
Well, just I'd rather have nothing at all than have the wrong
Disappointment.
Spider-Man.
I remember when I was a kid, the popular present one year was the Tamagotchis. You remember
Yep.
the Tamagotchis? And my parents got me a Tamagotchi. Like it was it was not
Tamagotchi.
It was a
not the thing.
Tamagotchi.
It was
a
just
Tamagotchi.
it was just a
Little
keychain.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it was like, hey, feed me.
It had no batteries or anything. It was just a
It's
keychain.
just a button that does
Like
nothing.
I got you.
A live lizard. It's not supposed to do the same thing.
You can name it whatever you want.
What, dude?
You can name it Tamagotchi.
No.
I always wanted a Power Wheel, and they always said I was too young or too old. You know the ones that you can drive, like
Too young or too...
when I was too young, and I was too old, and then by the time I was like 14,
38 when I died.
They're like, you missed the window.
I wanted to buy my kid one. She never wanted one. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna go.
That's
buy
why you...
myself one.
Yeah, that's why you drove up in one
my
today.
little, my Mini Cooper.
That was. I'm gonna get this Power Wheel one way or the other.
Barbie
Power makes them go.
Dope.
You just never forget that there's like when your parents don't see you and know you, and they don't, and you don't want to be ungrateful, but it feels weird and bad.
Well, you're taught also never to be, ill about a gift.
Never look a gift horse in its mouth or whatever. I don't know what that means. You know what I mean, but yeah.
Why are you looking into that horse's mouth so hard? Ain't no gifts in that bitch.
That's the wrong horse it is.
Yeah, one year for laser tag when it got popular, my dad was like, I'll get the girls theirs, you get Ricky yours or his. And then so the whole time under the Christmas tree, the box would look different. Like, so I was already like, and then I opened it up and they got laser tag. I got laser tech.
No.
What's laser tag?
It was an off-brand, and it wasn't compatible.
They wouldn't sync up or nothing.
You play it by yourself.
Yeah, it was a suicide game. Basically.
Laser dash. Next time comes with a rope.
Just Ricky in the corner. Just
Yeah, it felt like the whole neighborhood had laser tag. They're just running around, beep, 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 beep. And I'm just sitting on the porch.
All your gear on. Doesn't match anything.
I just look different.
Just trying to make the lights flash yourself. Fuck it. Oh, no.
So sad. I love it. I love it so
You were
much.
just running around pistol whipping them because your gun didn't work? Oh, you're out now, bitch.
So we have a guest, Amiee.
Yeah.
Amiee, for the listeners and for Danny, because he doesn't know the difference between a psychic and a therapist.
Right. Yeah. I don't.
Tell us what you do, and also share one of the shows that you produce.
Right, so I am a licensed mental health therapist. I have a master's in mental health and undergrad. And so I've been a therapist for many years. Now I do trainings for therapists, but the show that I have is called Psych. And then basically what I do is I have the stand-ups come do their little bits on stage, and then I diagnose them on stage. And then we do like a little bit of like group therapy together. It's always weird. You've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember? How did you feel?
It's
when
fun.
You did it?
It's really fun. But as soon as you go to sit down, like my whole body started sweating.
Nervous? I would imagine,
His
dude.
face, Ricky's face, and he was sweat because we did it for a Fringe, and it was like a quicker show. And I looked at his eyes, and then I just saw the spread. I was like,
Because what is the fear? The fear is she's gonna pull all your your gay thoughts out in front of everybody or something.
number one,
or
we're
like-
get the gay thoughts out.
Yeah. Just because you want to give me a massage real bad.
I just meant as an
Special
example.
technique.
It could be something else.
No, that is a good question. I do. Like, what made you nervous about it? You think
It was just like,
something different?
no, it's like, okay, no, I got to answer questions. Like, I don't know what questions,
You don't know what's coming?
from stand up. I'm in control, of what's coming out and everything. And then just like, all right, these going to be stupid questions or like really deep questions, like I don't know how much I'm.
And I mix it up, and before anybody comes on, I always ask them on like a scale of 10 to 0. Like 0 can be real dumb. 10, if you want me to be a real therapist, I will. But I always try to take the lead of whoever's up there. And sometimes, like Donald Evans, like he was his character, and he was yelling and angry and mean, and we got into that character's whatever. And then some people will cry, some people will get nervous. And you just never know. But that's the thing about therapy and about stand-up and about improv. It's fun and weird. But I always keep it. I know people hate the word safe space, but as a therapist, I keep it safe unless they don't
Safe
want
space.
it.
We have a sold-out show of 50 people today.
Yeah, we vetted all of them.
So, Ricky,
they're all
tell me
safe.
about your deepest, darkest
Yeah, they're all safe.
safe spot. Motherfuckers with their cameras like this. Safe space.
Tell me about your childhood.
Tell
You
me.
see a bunch of flashlights like that.
But I always go by whatever they bring to stage. So I don't bring up like new stuff. I always diagnose them based on their set. So whatever they have on their set is what I use for their session. So I don't like just go pulling stuff, out of nowhere. I make sure to do it from that.
You pull out receipts from old.
Yeah.
In 2020, you said a joke about like, whoa, what the?
Here's your ex-wife. No, I never do that unless they wanted me to. And some people love that. Some people like are masochists and they want to like go through that process in front of people and they really want to process stuff. And some people just like to have a little. It's like a mix of like Oprah, Dr. Phil, and then a little bit of podcast. And then we do get things from the audience too. I'll have the audience ask questions too, and that's where it can get really interesting because I basically make the audience my psych support, and then they'll ask some of the same questions that I would have asked in a session. It's fun. I mean, was it fun or was it?
Yeah,
weird?
it's a lot of fun. It was one of the few shows I was looking forward to because it's different.
It's just different.
Yeah, I really wanted to go, but again, we had this conversation.
You had a baby, right?
Yeah, I was having a baby. So, no.
He missed some work too.
Oh, yeah.
His dad got on him for missing coming to the karate studio for the baby.
What are you doing? These kids need to learn how to throw a roundhouse.
They got to grapple. That's the bus. Let's go.
Dad, she's crowning. That doesn't matter.
You're a man. Who cares? You don't have to be there. You're not in there.
You're not delivering the baby.
Somebody got to lock up.
What are you gonna do? All right, I'll be there. Just tell the kids to push ups till I get there.
Bring her with you.
I love it. No, it's fun. Like I said, it's always different. And here's the thing. I started stand-up, about 5 or 6 years ago, and I never could be myself, per se. And I was like, how can I do a show where I can truly be me and be doing stand-up at the same time? So it's a way that I get to, like, merge those two worlds.
It's awesome. That was awesome.
How long have you been doing this show?
A year. I did my first one like a year ago, and now we've been touring with it. Next week I'm going to go to Scranton. I'm getting grants to do it, and I'm trying to do like a nonprofit thing where I can do like nonprofit stuff so I can keep it sustainable. Because I ask you guys to do a lot. I asked them to do a stand-up set, a session, promo. It's a lot to ask. Right. I try to make sure I can pay, but I try to make sure that they get money for it. You know how all that goes.
So I know Ricky did it, but how many comedians have broken down? You said some cry.
I would say like half.
Half?
No shit.
How many shows have you done?
9.
Oh no.
So like about 9.
No, I told her it could be a great YouTube series or something.
That's my next thing. I really want to get it. Here's the hard part. Like, recording it, I have to make sure I get the okay from everybody. And every time I recorded it, they're like, "Oh, I don't want my dad to see that," or "I don't want my job to see that." So every time,
I gotta know who these comics are.
Right? Fucking cowards.
You cowards.
Fucking
How
cowards.
dare you guys go on this show and then be like, no, don't drop it.
Every time.
No way.
Time.
You need to be like, yo, whatever happens, happens.
I got to get the paperwork up front, but I also do want to keep it where they feel comfortable to be really open, so it's that weird balance.
For the record,
this motherfucker here posted. We've got in the video on YouTube of him getting wheeled out in a gurney by the police of his own house with his family watching.
From drinking? What's it from?
No, from fucking eating a bad gummy.
Street gummy.
Street gummy.
You eat a bad gummy.
And these fucking cowards don't want to post answers to questions.
One.
Fuck
Tell me more about that.
You bite a cop. You do jujitsu on them.
You make monkey noises.
You make monkey noises. Yeah. You scream at them, and you're the bad guy now.
Hey, you should cue it up first. See what kind of
what do you call this? What is this diagnosis?
Yeah, what psychosis is going on here?
Effed up.
Green.
Roll the tape.
That's him on his front door camera. While he's being wheeled. Oh no, that's the inside.
I'm not dumb. You are.
Dad.
At one point, they throw the blanket over his head to calm him down, like he's a bird.
Like he's a bird.
Like a hawk.
Yeah, we added his mental breakdown to our soundboard, and these fucking cowards don't want to answer what their childhood was like. Fuck out of here.
It's hard, so I have to kind of work all that out, and I do need to get like the paperwork together so I can make sure that I can release it and they feel comfortable with it.
I find it funny that you feel like the comedians, I know that half of them are Orlando comics, have enough knowledge to even say, oh, well, she told me not to post this or not to post. They're not going to do anything. Just post
I know,
it.
but
They're not going to do anything.
They're not going to sue you.
These idiots don't know. You could have made them. You're like, remember this piece of paper? And they're like, oh, Yeah, you sat on it. That means you signed it.
I'm a therapist first, though. Even though I am a stand-up, I am a therapist first, and I do really care about people's mental health. I know it's dumb and gay. I'm sorry, but I love it. I really do, and I want them to feel safe and comfortable at the show. So that's number one. So I have to kind of figure all that out.
Whatever. I want to know names, and once this shit goes off, you're giving us 3 top names of criers. The 3 top criers of the show.
Are you one of the criers, Rick?
No,
do you know?
Ricky
We don't know. It won't be posted.
You'll never know.
Well, in that case, fuck no, I wasn't.
Why do you think I've been so quiet over here the whole time?
Waterworks over here.
Yeah, just and then my mom got me laser tech.
I never had laser tech again. No, we didn't record any of the ones from Fringe because those were like quick. Those were only hour shows, so we had to be really quick with.
Yeah,
those.
I didn't get the full treatment.
You did not get the full treatment.
So
'cause we
break
had to-
down the full treatment. So they go up. They do what? 5 minutes or 10?
So the full treatment is I go out and I do therapeutic crowd work first. Instead of scary, mean crowd work, I do therapy with the audience. So I'll do like a guided chuckle breathing, or we'll do like a cognitive restructuring. Like I'll have them yell heckles at me, and then we'll restructure those heckles into something positive.
Okay, hold on, slow down. You're going fast.
Oh, I'm
You're going-
sorry. Yeah.
So we're the audience right now.
Right.
So what is what you just said?
So
what you do?
when I go up there, I do some little bits about being a therapist, number one, and about the show.
Okay.
So I'll do my own little bits, and then I'll be like, hey, everybody ready to do some therapy now? And they're all pumped, and
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we'll do like a guided chuckle breathing. So we'll breathe in for 3. Everybody, we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing this. All right,
We
let's do
breathe
it.
in for 3. And then when you breathe out, you chuckle, go hee 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 hee.
Sound like Beavis and Butthead.
And then I make a joke. I do a joke like, see, that's like $20 of therapy.
I'll tell you right now,
there.
I do feel better. I do feel better.
He's gonna be on the drive home.
And it's true. I mean, a lot of it is parlor tricks, just like you would in stand up. It's all, things that I create ahead of time, and it's improv and stand up and therapy. So I do that, and I try to change it for every show. And then after that, we have the stand ups come up. They do 7 minutes, usually 7 to 8 minutes. And then we do a session, and I'll ask them about everything they talked about. And then they'll have the audience will ask them questions, and then I give them a diagnosis, and then I'll give them treatment methods. And then at the end, we do group therapy together.
So are you taking notes during their set?
Always.
I would imagine. Okay.
Always.
Yeah,
Always. And I'll prep ahead of time too. Like I'll look at their clips and stuff and be like, that guy's probably got anxiety, or that guy's psychotic, or whatever. So I'll be able to like be prepped a little bit, but sometimes I'm not right. And sometimes like Patrick Sisks was like, he was making fun of deaf and blind people, and there was a deaf and blind person in the audience. And we had to like go through all that. And
So he's a topical comedian.
it was Helen Keller stuff, And so you have to be ready to pivot with that too. And you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
It's fun. Have a good time.
Yeah, well, I think sometimes if you got a character, does it go against you because it's like, okay, this is something I'm representing, but it's not who I am, right?
It's fun. Like the Donald one was fun because he was so mean to me, and so me being a nice like little lady on stage and him screaming at me was hilarious. It was so funny, and it pulled real emotions out of me because I got nervous and scared, but I just played that on stage. So I play like a heightened version of myself as a therapist, and I'll go back and forth from being real to being silly, and that's why I like the audience being involved too. So I can take a minute. I'll take my notes, I'll use my little book or whatever. But I mean, when you become a therapist, you're doing that all the time anyways. I mean, my caseload when I was a therapist near here, I was like 100 people, and you never knew what was going to happen. If someone was going to be pooping on something, yelling at you, crying.
Damn.
Yeah, it was, wild. So you kind of get used to that. Like, when I went into stand-up comedy, I'm like, oh, this is not that hard.
Oh, it's the same. Look at this guy. He's pooping on stage. He's talking to himself. He got the puppet. Like,
Right.
all these crazies.
So then at the end of all this, you give them like a
diagnosis.
a diagnosis
treatment.
and like a treatment.
Yeah.
A lollipop.
So I have so lately, and I don't know if this makes sense or not.
Yeah.
My TikTok algorithm has been trying to prescribe me somatic therapy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Somatic therapy is amazing and great, and I would recommend it 100%. It's a way for you to process trauma and emotions, and it's connecting your body and your brain. So talk therapy doesn't always work for a lot of people because they're intellectualizing their feelings. When you're doing so if someone comes and massages you, that's a somatic feeling.
Okay.
So you're using your
Wait, so I could just go? I could get better with massages?
You gotta talk though. You gotta
Push all those toxins out.
I don't want to do that.
You gotta talk while you do it.
I just like moaning.
Now he's gonna do that chuckle thing. He's gonna do that chuckle thing while he's getting massaged.
That's why guys do it at the gym. You know, so
Okay.
it is. It's using all of your body and mind together and connecting it in a way to really. And that's why exercise is helpful. But really connecting those thoughts and feeling them through your body. And like there'll be things like you tap, like tapping. Yeah, it's great. I would do
Okay.
it. Go for it.
Oh, well, all right.
It's not scary. I promise.
I don't know why TikTok's been suggesting it lately, but I've been trusting
It's
TikTok
hearing,
Yeah.
it's
to
hearing,
know what's deep down in there.
It's
You know
just
what I
hearing
mean?
you screaming at the kids all day. And it's like, this dude needs
Between
to chill
that
out.
and your night terrors.
Probably.
This guy's in horrible pain. He needs
Let's do little things. The good thing about
eat those chicken wings.
you're not gonna eat it. Dad's gonna do his little massage. The funny thing is, like, I would say half the time too, I have given people diagnosis, and then the next day they'll text me like, my wife says I have that, or
Yeah.
some people go to therapy after the show, and they're like, I went to therapy after this, it was great. It's kind of the cool thing about this show it's been destigmatizing it in a way that it makes it fun to talk about your feelings.
I assume that's like the big point, right? Like, is to try to make it seem less scary for everyone who's there to participate.
Right, that became the point. The point was that I was being self-serving, and I wanted to have a show that I felt comfortable on.
Yeah, okay. fair enough.
But yes, that's what it ended up being, and that's how I get grants, by saying it's helping others. But yeah, it ends up being like, oh, this isn't that scary. It's literally just facing and talking about stuff. And it wasn't that. Was it scary after you were said and done? Were you scared afterwards? Or?
No, it felt good.
I feel like
You
I'll
know?
be opposite.
You want to do it next time?
I'll
You
be
want to
like,
do one, Kermit?
why'd you do? Why are you making me remember these things? It's all coming back. I hate you.
Can I tell you? So this is however many years ago this was now. My wife. I guess I can say this story. It's been long enough.
Let's go. Get
My
on
wife-
it. Let's go.
My wife and I did mushrooms one night, and we were kind of just sitting there giggling, laughing, just having fun. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I went, I just made that noise, and my wife looked at me, and I looked at her like, yeah, I don't know. And she goes, what was that? I don't know what that was.
Things are changing.
I don't know where that noise comes from, but let's change the channel.
Yeah. Let's not go down there.
Oh shit! I don't know what made that noise, but
Why were you apprehensive about saying that? Because of the mushrooms? And you
yeah,
got kids?
I mean, you try not to just be taking mushrooms, but it doesn't matter. That
Yeah.
much.
But now they're doing that with therapy. Like when my kid gets older, I'll probably go into that field of like connecting mushrooms, because it really connects you in a way, and they're working with depression and anxiety. So it might have just been a really happy.
It might have been.
That sounds like a realization.
It certainly didn't feel like one. It felt like a really sad door opening.
Yeah.
And it was like,
do nail gun.
yeah, put some deadbolts in this thing.
Trying to make it.
I don't know what's back there.
Bury it. Bury
Push it
it.
down.
There's a
Push it
very
down.
scary monster inside that room. Gotta lock it in.
I love it. It's so fun.
Well, for sure, 100%. That's why I don't ever want to do that shit again.
You've never been in therapy, Kermit?
No, never been in therapy. If you considered jujitsu, martial arts, that's my therapy.
Are you talking during it? Are you talking
I'm
about
like,
your feelings?
I'm like,
No,
I'm
he's
like,
saying ow. That's all he's done. Ow.
I'm so lonely.
Well,
No one ever talks to me. He's tapping Kermit. He doesn't understand.
and he does get Danny and Pedro yelling at him what he's doing wrong all the time.
yeah.
So he could figure it out.
Well, your podcast is just like therapy.
Yeah.
You're literally talking about your emotions.
See?
See?
I'm helping you.
Yeah, that's why I
dummy.
do it, Kermit.
See, dummy?
That's why I fucking yell at you.
He's going to be at night. Amy said they were right.
no, therapy is, I think it's stigmatized. Like people think that, oh, I'm going to get in your brain, or oh, I'm going to change your brain, or oh, it's not masculine. But literally, it's just it's just like prostitution. You're literally paying somebody to interact with you in a different way that your wife can't do, right? Like, so, yeah. I mean, there's no handies. There's no handies.
It's just like prostitution, she said.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying, though? And I would feel like that as a therapist. Sometimes I felt bad taking money for emotions. It's kind of a weird thing, but that's a whole different topic. When you capitalize on people's emotions,
you're the reaper of emotions. You're just collecting. I'm here.
Or like, I have to make money off your sadness. That was always a weird feeling, right?
Yeah.
Because when you're in private practice, especially, like you have to make money off of your clients, and they get better and they leave, and you don't make money on it. It's a weird thing.
So how many jars of tears do you have in your house?
The jars of tears.
I'll never tell.
She just goes and she hawks them over at Casadega. Hey, you witches want some of these tears?
That's how she's making money.
Making it rain. Tears.
Making it rain.
And like why they cried matters to the brew.
Exactly.
This was the mushroom night.
You're short on tears this week, Amy.
You guys want some abandonment tears?
This was the laser tech tear.
Very rare. Very rare. The laser tech. They only make 2 guns. No, 1 gun. It was the suicide game. I got it.
Oh shit!
I think my mom built it.
She took the lights out of like those light up shoes
from the Christmas tree.
Oh fuck, that's funny. Oh shit. So you do this? You just take this show wherever though. It's not like at one place.
Originally, I was doing it in town, and then I got asked to do it in New York. So I did it there, and then I did one in Chicago. And it's expensive to do. So if people pay me to do it, I do it.
Right.
Like a prostitute. But I want to do it more often. But like I said, it's just a lot of money. So I try to do it like once a quarter if I can.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the space really matters because you want it to be like in an intimate space. You don't want to have it at a bar. You don't want to have people like heckling you and stuff like that.
No sharp objects.
No sharp objects. And I submit them to the Fringe festivals because I don't know if y'all have been to the Fringe festival. It's a bunch of like weird people that like weird stuff. And they're there. They're not like a stand-up crowd where it's like you could get yelled at or whatever.
Yeah, they're more artsy.
But yeah, artsy witches. You know what I mean? So
is it artsy? Are they really? That word, boy. That word is taking over weird. And I was like, hey, man, you're a weirdo. No, I'm artsy. Nah, bro. You're collecting people's dog hair and making a portrait. You're a weirdo. No, it's artsy.
And it's weird.
Hey,
weird.
tell me why that triggered him.
Fucking woke him up.
Yeah.
That word,
no,
bro.
Someone wrote an article about it, and my dad read it, and he called me. And he's like, "Oh, now I know what your weird show's about." You know what I mean? Like, you can't really. Yeah, it's people that aren't into it usually are by the end because it's not that weird after a while, and it could work in a like the Funny Bone or something like that, but you'd have to like talk over chicken bones and chicken wings and stuff like that. Yeah. So a little black box.
No, the improv and the side stage would not work out for what you want to do.
Absolutely.
It's too open.
Right.
Too many people are in and out.
Yeah.
You got the servers. It's too much.
Right.
It's too much.
Just the walkway on the side is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They play like Ludacris on the music.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah. And then I
Psycho,
never saw my father again.
Move, get out the way.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
That's just not exactly the same.
It's fine. I feel better.
Yeah. And then my mom beat me. Throw them bones.
No, and so the Fringes have been fun, and they're black box theater. So usually, if it's like 40 to 60 people, that's really fun. It's not too crazy or wild, and then I can have control of the space and the sound and all that kind of stuff. It's really an important part of it.
Gotcha. So how would you do it? Like, because I know we were talking about it on through text. How would you do this for the audience, listening, and then us? How would you do a session through a podcast? How would you do
Through
that?
a podcast, maybe tell a story that you'd want to share, or anything we've talked about now. I could probably give you a diagnosis from then. I could probably give you a diagnosis that's already from what we've talked about already. I did bring my little book too, so this is a little book that
I came ready.
Do him first.
I came ready.
Turn to the chapter about illiteracy.
Okay, number one.
Read these thoughts.
There's so many page markers, man.
Oh my God.
There's so many page
Oh
markers.
yeah, a lot. We've been using this for years and years and years. This is the DSM-5. This is where you go and you check your your little hat. You check your diagnosis. I don't really need it anymore, but sometimes people like fight me on it. I'll be like, okay, let's go to the book and like look at the diagnoses, and I use it in the show sometimes.
I'm a
but-
big fan of, because I know this is obviously funny, but there's a small part of you that probably does think like this is Charles Xavier trying to read your mind. And like there's probably a small part where
That's why it was the first word out of his mouth.
It might actually work.
Go ahead, sorcerer. Try your best.
And a lot of times too in the show, I'll bring a little questionnaire too, because there's like little assessments and stuff that I'll do during the show. And so I can always do that. Like I can bring you different assessments, and we'll go down the little list, and then we'll give you a it's not a real diagnosis. Never.
I'm,
Yeah, this is,
I don't mind if it being recorded.
it's just for the show. This is a character, you guys.
Yeah, they'll do anything. They got choked out for the show.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just for fun, and it's truly whatever that person wants to share. So if you have like weird sex stuff you don't want to share, we don't have to talk about it, but if you want a diagnosis, we can do it. However, I always do say this: you can't bill your insurance, number one. Number two, like none of this is real as well. Like you do have to go through, like if you're going to real therapy, it usually takes a few weeks or a few sessions to really get a good diagnosis. So don't just go to some person and be like, oh, I'm gonna get a diagnosis in 25 minutes. You know what I mean?
I've seen a doctor once every decade.
Right.
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah. You said I'm okay? Oh, okay. All right. I'll see you in the next 10 years. Schedule that.
Wrap it up.
What do you want to reschedule now? 10 years from now? What's that look like? What year are we in?
Yeah.
So Kermit, do you want me to have the questioning to you now, or are we gonna do it at another show?
Oh, we could do it now. Yeah.
So my area my witchcraft area that would go to.
See how powerful this is.
My biggest question is, how often are you feeling angry out of a week?
Ooh, very, very minimal.
Minimal. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how many days out of a week are you feeling angry?
There's anger. There's none.
None.
No.
All
There's me being frustrated.
Okay.
But not anger.
What's the difference between anger and frustration?
Just kind of like just things not going my way or being late for something, but nothing like I'm upset. I'm angry, or I saw something on TikTok or something that happened to me got me into a mood where like I'm taking it out on somebody.
Interesting. Frustrating. So how many days out of the week are you feeling frustrated?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday's jujitsu. So.
And so when you're feeling frustrated, do you feel like you have like a pop off moment? Like do you like explode? Do you have like a little explode? How do you deal with it?
Through martial arts.
Yeah. You don't stuff it down throughout the week. Do you talk about it?
No, there's no talking. I punch things.
They're 12.
Popping off, but punching. Okay.
I punch and kick things, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Sometimes I choke someone, and I feel so much better.
Okay. We have different. So I'm kind of leaning towards what's called intermittent explosive disorder, where you kind of like you kind of rage, you kind of fume, and you kind of stuff it down, and then again that little release from.
Is there, just not to interrupt, but
Yeah.
is there another term for that? Because he heard that and thought superpower immediately.
You're saying I get
He was
stronger?
thinking like Human Torch is what he.
You're saying
Intermittent explode. Oh, you mean like?
He's like, don't make me blow you up.
You're saying I haven't hit my final form?
I love it evolving.
Teenage warhead. Like, that's what he's like.
You're saying I can power up?
That's what he thought.
I could be angry.
You just diagnosed him with Super Saiyan syndrome.
I can Hulk out? You're saying that?
You're welcome.
Yeah, you see his wall up there.
That's true. Oh, that's so telling too. Look at all your different type. Like, look at them all. They all have anger in them. Are they all mad? Is every one of them mad?
Yeah, you know what? A lot of these characters are very violent.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every character I'm into is it has a form of except Run DMC. Maybe I don't know. R2D2 has some moments, but yeah.
Well, and I think that's a really interesting thing to kind of look into is like, what is that doing for you? Is that something that's like creates a power for you, excitement, whatever dopamine it's creating? So I think that's a really interesting theme of like stuffing down the anger and then hulking out. Like that's a theme for you.
I guess I didn't. But when you say hulking out, I picture someone losing it and
Right.
taking it out on someone that didn't deserve it, or just outburst for no reason. I don't have those. I just
Yours is controlled.
I wouldn't even say it's control. It's just I don't think about it. I guess I don't dwell on something that I couldn't control.
Right.
So I just kind of move on.
Well, and that comes to like, do you feel like you have control issues?
No.
Like you have to control things?
No.
Tell me more. Hey, this is your
very.
partner's
This
over
is
here
very.
laughing. Please
This is
tell me
very.
more.
This is very.
All right, I'll stop.
This is very like this. This is like this.
He's like, I'm impenetrable.
I just like the.
No, there's no control here.
Tell me more. What do you
No,
think?
what I heard, and I'm not licensed in anything.
What?
I'm not. What I heard was, the things that bother me that I can't control. I can kind of fix that by jujitsu and stuff like that. You go, well, do you think you have control issues? No. It's like, well, all right.
But that's not a wait. But I don't think that's like a.
It's not a bad thing.
I
It's not a
wasn't
judgment,
trying to pass
And
judgment.
that's the thing about any of this. None of this is a
There's-
judgment. It's
Yeah, there's
really
no bad or good.
No, I want judgment. Don't do that. Then you leave me in a loophole going, wait.
Yeah.
Am I messed up?
Yeah.
Nobody's
You're getting all artsy on us, bro.
That's what the fear is, that they're going to be gay. No, it's truly just understanding, okay, my patterns, if I'm holding on to this energy and then I'm only able to release it through maybe a violent way, why is that the one way I'm able to get that out? And I'm not calling you a psychopath.
No,
I'm not calling you crazy, but it's understanding that for yourself. Every day when I'm frustrated, do I want to be frustrated every day? And if you do, that's okay, but what are you using it for in your day-to-day life? Like, to be powerful, to be controlling, what are you using those emotions for, or that energy for?
To make me happy? I never analyzed things that I just like doing.
Yeah, that's what therapy is. And that's what's fun about therapy is you're really kind of like.
I just want to punch something now.
It's like punching toys. I want my punching toys.
Because this talk has got me thinking I should punch stuff.
Excuse me.
I'm feeling punchy.
Where's my Saturday now? Where's my
This
Saturday?
therapy session is going great.
I love it. But it is important to know that, again, you're not trying to change yourself, but you're trying to understand, okay, I have these things about myself. Why am I like this? Do I want to be like this? And is there a way I can modulate this in a way that's better for me and my lifestyle? My artsy lifestyle.
And also, there might not be, right? Is that a thing?
It just depends on what your goal is. Like, if you really like yourself and your life and how you are, and you're not affecting anybody, and you want to stay exactly the same, absolutely.
Just because it just is there. Can a person be too dumb for this? Like, is there such a thing?
Clinically, are they clinically
Like he's
too?
like a person hypothetically
I
might be too dumb for this to work.
And I'm also not disagreeing with him.
I'm saying a person on the verge of being a mongoloid.
Right.
You know that level of people, you're just like, damn, that guy, he just goes through life just like, that's me.
I love it. So that type of population of individuals usually have what's called like a personality disorder, right? So there's different types of disorders. There's like depression, anxiety, which can be a chemical, trauma based. Now there's personality disorders where it's truly your personality and it's very difficult to change. Like if you're a cranky guy and you were born a cranky guy, it's not easy to change that about somebody.
Am I cranky? Am I cranky?
You're a cranky guy. Wow, the cranky guy.
Pedro's more cranky than him.
I was gonna say we're missing the major cranky guy, and he's not here today.
Yeah, everything is.
I'll even hold on.
It's weird because I feel like if I could watch Pedro go through this, then I would learn a lot about myself. You know what I mean?
I feel like the main focus
pretty
was
close.
was supposed to be Pedro, but
Well, I'll come back. I'll come back as much as
we're gonna have to.
No, that's probably why he bailed.
Yeah, interesting.
It's an anniversary.
Oh,
For a whole week.
Who has a week-long anniversary?
He hasn't even taken her for ice cream out ever for her fucking anniversary.
All
Now
of a
this year
sudden.
they're on a fucking excursion.
Yeah, they're going for a week.
Yeah.
So
Now all
like
of a sudden they're
personality
sightseeing.
disorders are really hard to treat. So it's like there's like histrionic personality disorder where someone's like, oh god, or there's like really like Pete Davidson has some personality disorders and he talks about it a lot. And like there's not a lot of therapy and there's not medicine. Medicine doesn't change somebody's personality.
Yeah.
It's a maladaptive way that you grew up and you can't necessarily change it. So but you have to learn about it. But it's hard to treat people with personality disorders versus someone with depression. I can be like, okay, here's coping skills, here's medicine. Let's talk about it. Let's figure out why this happened, and then you can really get better quickly. Personality disorder.
Yeah, I'll just do Pedro and then you. Shut! What the fuck? What the fuck is this kid doing? God damn it, Lisa, the fucking kid,
Pretty accurate,
I
bro.
love it. I love it. I think he might also have the intermittent disorder as well, or a rage processing disorder of some kind. I'll have to talk to him. And some of it too, and then you have to take in people's culture too. Like different cultures in your family might not be bad for him. Like if everybody's happy and
He might be well adjusted.
Yeah.
He might be the well adjusted one in
if
his
he's talking
family.
about
or
his
culture. Yeah,
feelings, if he's talking about his feelings and that's how they talk to each other, then that's not a bad thing. It's truly if it's affecting your life, your own mood, your own family, that's when you want to make those changes. And everybody can do that in different ways.
I'm still over here thinking, like, am I angry? am I a violent person?
I think when they carted you out there, that gummy got something in you. That gummy was his. It was his moment.
No, the gummy was a dark place for me.
Well, and it's funny because I had Ross McCoy on, and the first question I asked him, I was like, "Why are you so angry?" He's like, "I'm not angry. What are you talking about?" And when I talk to Ross, I'm always thinking he's angry. So he didn't even think about that. He didn't understand that he was presenting as an angry, scary guy.
Oh, really?
And that's how he presents to me as a therapist. And then so for you, you're not mean, you're not scary, but you idle high, and like you have like so I always thought you were kind of just pissed off all the time.
Really?
Yes.
I was always nice to you.
You're still nice to me, but you idle high.
I am. I do turn it up on some comics. Some comics get the treatment, and you've seen that firsthand.
No,
I mean,
you're hilarious and funny, but like there's just like
it.
this like underpinning of like I'm not gonna F with you. I would never F with you.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes, yeah. I'm over here like, what do I got to do to change that? I'm gonna start wearing these shirts.
Hey, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy here.
Hey, the shirts help.
Doing mushrooms, we're having a good time.
The shirts help.
So and it's helpful I think it's really helpful in stand up to know that about yourself, because I'll go up on stage and think I'm doing something or I'm presenting something, and someone will be like, "Oh, you were like being really weird," and I was like, "Oh, I was just being myself." So it's helpful in your stand up too to really know how you're presenting to the world. It's just helpful to know.
Somebody once told me how I present to the world on one of the Bonkers comment cards.
What they say?
They called me the sad guy. And the same thing they said the sad guy sucked, and plus his haircut is bad. I was like, all right, well, hey.
You're like accurate.
Like, okay.
Thank you
This must be a licensed therapist.
Why is he that sad guy doing comedy?
Oh, that's hilarious. And I think the thing about stand-up that's really fun and also scary is like you have no control. You have no control of how people receive you, and you have to like really deal with that and get that feedback whether you want it or not.
To be fair, Danny's closer is he used to cry for 5 minutes.
And it goes,
All right, guys, that was my time.
I would love it. It's really artsy. I do.
It's so artsy.
This guy's badass,
It's
man.
like an Andy Kaufman type thing.
Yeah, he's turning sadness around,
Right.
and he's making it into laughter.
I'm playing like a Rebecca Black song or
Yeah,
something
this
like
guy's
that.
on another
Judith
level.
Light.
It's really right.
He's hitting so many levels of comedy right here.
Touching every base.
I love it. I can't wait. I love it.
I was gonna say, damn it.
What?
It was just something what you said. I forgot. I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's like she gave me Anna's What it
Anxiety.
was?
Yours was anxiety, wasn't it? And a little bit of like anger in there too. Because your set's a little angry. You got
Oh,
some anger in your set.
100% anger.
No, hers was imposter syndrome too.
Oh, that's
What does
true.
that mean?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Well, I mean, I kind of know what it is. But you probably
I don't want to sound dumb here.
You probably know the wording better than me. Like if I was Kermit, I'd just take a shot at it.
Hey man, that's projecting.
Since I know better, quit acting like you know
Stop acting
shit,
like
bro.
you're smart, bro.
Quit
Fucking
acting
look
like
that
you know
word up.
it. You just heard that on the show today.
Starting to sweat. So imposter syndrome, it's actually not a real sometimes I'll do fake diagnoses. I'll do silly ones too.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Ones from like TikTok and stuff like that because people know what they are. But imposter syndrome is basically like you never feel good enough. Like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, like no matter how high you get up in your life, you don't feel good enough. And I think we talked about that because in some of your set you talk about just like kind of self-deprecating stuff in yours. Some of your material.
And I generally don't tell people I'm a comic.
Yes.
You know, like,
I think that's a lot of comedians though.
yeah. I mean, there's other stuff that comes with that. So
Okay.
you know, like the usual stuff, like tell me a joke. And all
Right.
that.
Right. You don't want to deal with like oh really? Are you
Yeah.
a funny guy?
Yeah, say
Right.
something funny.
Oh, that's right. And
But
didn't
is
we get
it-
into that with your family too? Like, you weren't told to like talk yourself up in your family. It was more kind of like for you to tell, like, to not be boasting and stuff.
Well, yeah, where I grew up too. It's like they keep you humble. You know, like you're not supposed to be. They don't stand braggarts. They're like, all right, man. You know, like,
Right.
oh, it must be great being you, bro. You know, like,
I got a new job. Oh, look at this piece of shit. Mr. 9 to 5 over here, you loser.
yeah, what are you paying rent
What are
on
you
time?
paying rent?
Getting their kids the real laser tag. Love-de-doo. No, and so we talked about that a lot, and well, because you had even said in your set too, you talked about religion a lot in your set too, so we kind of went into that as well. You're raised
Yeah.
by Catholics,
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal.
Born Catholic, raised Pentecostal.
And so we kind of talked about that as well as how, religion can kind of cause some shame. So we talked about that too. It was really interesting. Now it's all coming back to me. I should have brought your notes. I have your notes. I'll bring them.
Oh,
next
you
time.
still do?
Oh yeah, I keep them all.
God,
Yeah.
she filed them.
I know.
Like the
Oh,
Epstein
son,
files.
fucking release them, yeah, bro.
Release the files.
Hey, we need to take a vote.
Yeah, I could try to come by her house and get them out of there.
Burn my house down.
Do a Watergate.
Oh no.
Ricky's thumbing through the cabinet with
Yeah,
with a
most like-
flashlight in his mouth going
Love it.
Don't have
Yes,
these.
there it
Yeah.
is.
Let's go.
What files?
Yeah.
What files?
But that is my goal. Like, so I'd love to do it where we do the show, and then afterwards we do a debrief, and afterwards we do a podcast, and then I can show the notes that we did, and then just go from there.
That's real cool.
And sometimes we'll do like art therapy at the end. Did we do art therapy for yours? Do you remember what our
No,
art therapy
we didn't do art
was?
therapy.
I think ours was, I don't remember what ours. So I try to do a group therapy at the end where we all debrief. Sometimes, like I said, we'll do art therapy and be like, how did you feel during this? And like someone will draw something. Like
Oh,
penis
that's
or-
okay. I don't like that. Oh
Because
my
you can't
God.
control it.
Why?
Because you can't
What?
control it.
Can you imagine? Just, all right, I need a partner. Everyone's grouping up and like, all right, let's analyze this idiot on stage. Like, oh no.
Or we'll do a Rorschach. You know what a Rorschach is? Where it's like, look at this picture and what do you see?
He knows the comic book character Rorschach.
Yeah.
Yeah, his face changes on his mood.
Yeah.
Whatever you
He's like, I don't know why his face changes.
Why do
He
I
just
see a
knows it
penis?
does.
Rabbit.
And so for that one, I'll do a joke with that too. I'll actually make it a butt, so all you ever see is a butt. So I always just try to make it silly and therapeutic. I try to mix it up for every single show, so you never know what we're doing.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Damn.
Do the butt one to Kermit. He immediately bites his lip.
Why do I feel like this? Punch it.
Punch it.
right in the hole.
Tell me more, please. No, yeah. If you ever wanted to come on and actually do the set, do the
100% I
show,
do.
do you do stand up?
No.
Listen, it's been
Nope.
here. Yeah,
I sure don't.
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
Here's the thing, me and Kermit.
We've been trying to get these two back in.
Because you did Bonkers. How long did you do stand up for?
A long time.
Long time. You're done.
I just haven't done it
No.
since whenever we did it.
Yeah, we did a show at Improv, and it was a great show.
It really
We
was.
sold. We pretty much almost sold it out.
The Sanford one? Or
That
both
one,
of them.
Sanford.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Sanford too. I forgot about that one. That one was on.
I don't remember which was more recent.
I think Sanford was more recent, but
probably what?
yeah. He did out there and he murdered.
Murdered.
2 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, and
So whenever you want.
and hasn't touched a mic since.
Oh, see, let's
except
talk
this.
through it. Yeah, why?
What?
And then him and Pedro act like they don't like it.
Oh yeah,
And they don't want to do it, and me and Kermit know they do,
Right.
and so it pisses us off.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets better. Then I get yelled at for not inviting them to an open mic or something. But I already know the answer is going to be no,
no.
anyways. So why
What
waste
made
my
you stop?
time?
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, what made you stop want to do stand up?
I don't know.
Why do
all
you
right.
think-
I don't know. It's been episode 207 of. I see what's fucking happening here. You keep your fucking little page tabs to yourself.
No,
I think I don't know. I think every like the drive to get there was way shittier. The fucking being there was shittier. Like everything just seemed shittier
How
about
long
it.
did you do stand up for before you quit?
Oh God. I don't know, 10 years.
10 years.
was
Yeah,
gonna say
it's a
at
long
least 10,
time.
something like
It's a long
that.
time.
No, I mean I got to a point where I was miserable
Yeah.
all the time, especially when you were doing it for a living,
Yeah.
because you're alone a lot.
Yep.
You know, you're driving to these places, you're in the hotel by yourself.
You're saying the same thing over and over again
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, and then you're like, you might be in front of 200 people.
Right.
And then the next day you're on a drive by yourself, you know, going to Idaho. You know, you're like,
Very isolating, yeah.
I think they're probably honestly, most of the jokes I told were from like broke and single life, and I became not broke and not single. I'm still broke mostly, but you know what I mean. Like things
I
kind of
forgot
better.
it was that now the sad guy makes that.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's where sad guy.
And
I
so
think came
stand up
from.
for you was a way of therapeutically using stand up maybe, and now you don't need it because you're happy?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm fixed. Go on.
Look at
Move
this shirt. Look at this fucking shirt.
He's like,
What do you mean, am I happy? Look at it.
he's like happy enough. I mean,
I gotta wear this shirt.
What, am I not fucking happy enough for you, Kermit? Huh?
even though I don't know what that truly means,
What am I?
but I think I'm happy.
Jesus.
Flip the table.
Fucking wore this shirt.
I'm the happiest motherfucker on earth.
Oh, I love it. I love it. No, I understand. And that's why I do these kind of shows, because for me, stand up gets sad. Stand up gets boring. Like, yeah, to be able to do different things, it makes your brain do different stuff and it keeps you excited. That's why I do different stuff.
Yeah.
Artsy things.
Yeah. No, I think I don't know. I don't know exactly why I quit. I mean, it didn't seem.
You don't miss it at all?
Not really. It's kind of like I pretty much stopped doing it right around the time I quit smoking, and I haven't done either one since. So it's just like,
They were both giving him cancer.
yeah. I don't know. I don't really know. I should. My wife wants me to go do it. Like I think maybe she's noticed. Like, I'm sure there's like side effects of
You're at the
doing
house too much to get the fuck out of the
doing
house.
it for 10 years and then not doing it. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some changes.
like now having a job and making money where I'm like not worried about bills is like the best time I've had doing it, because it's like I can say no to things, you know.
Yep.
Like Dean did the paellas and punchlines. He said it was the worst 2 hours
that's right. We haven't
of
found
his
out.
life. Yeah. He goes, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
And then I go till next time. I go, whores always say they're gonna
That's
quit.
it, prostitution. That's it. And it is, you're commodifying one thing that you loved. You know, when we all got into it, probably because we love stand up, and
Yeah.
then you have to commodify the laughs. You have to commodify your feelings. It's hard. That's a really hard part for me too.
Yeah, and then the constant like meeting new people, talking to people,
Right.
you know, having this conversations every week with new people everywhere you go, you know.
Yeah.
It's taxing, you know, and you're supposed to greet people at the end and all that. It's just
we talked about this last episode about what it feels like saying goodbye to the crowd on the way. Like how I would only stand and say goodbye to the crowd on nights where I did really bad, like just to remind them.
what does that mean?
You're a masochist, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
He goes,
I will say
I'll
this.
be in the back. He could punch me in the dick.
I will say this: like, it feels like 95% of the choices that I make in my life are out of spite. Like out of fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Like
you're like,
that.
you're like
kind of
this is what a regular person would do. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, there's some of that. Like maybe like a ODD type. Like it feels like there's some sort of hey, fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's
You know
a
what
good
I mean?
diagnosis. Have you been diagnosed with ODD?
No, my son has though, which I'm sure is completely unrelated.
Oh,
You were like, here, my child. I bless you with it.
That's so interesting. So if you don't know what ODD is, oppositional defiance disorder. It's usually only diagnosed in kids.
I thought it was old dirty bastard.
Old dirty dog.
That was what's playing in Kermit's head. This is as soon as you said that.
ODB? Oh, baby, I like it raw.
He probably has the same
just
disorder.
You down with ODD? Yeah, I'm down with ODD.
I love ODB.
You're an ODD. He's like ghetto super.
But I mean, that's how a lot of people do get their diagnosis. They go with their kids, and their kids get it, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah,
I had
whoops.
that same thing. I had the same thing. My kid got diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm like, oh, I have that too."
I was talking with somebody because I have the thing where, especially in like in work or even like home life with like chores, like the tasks, is I almost can't do it until it's like the biggest fucking emergency. Like it has to happen right now, or else like I can't do it.
Well, and
I don't know what that is.
It's usually called like a pathological demand avoidance.
Okay.
And like the only way you can get something done is if you can get the dopamine to get it done. So in the past, maybe you use drugs or maybe you use smoking. Now you don't have that. You have to like get that dopamine going. And sometimes if you procrastinate enough, it'll give you enough anxiety to get it going.
Yeah.
I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
too.
So that works then, right? Like we're good.
It does, but you might feel so we're fine. We're fine.
We're good.
Oh, we're good.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, thanks.
We're done here. We go. It does and it doesn't, right? Because it's like if you're feeling anxious or you're doing a crappy job or you're pissing everybody off in your life because you could have done it earlier, that's where that weird.
Nope, none of that.
Chip shape.
Hey, Kermit took the foil off. Get him.
I already collected it. It's fine.
All right. So how do I fix that?
You're not gonna like the answer.
Is it gonna be somatic therapy?
Probably.
Fuck, man. TikTok
That-
knew
The
it.
phone already figured it out.
That
TikTok
and
knew.
balancing, right? Like balancing it in a way.
I have good balance.
Do you? You've really
just
balanced in your life?
No, he falls all the time.
Like you don't make too much chicken wings?
Yeah. Right.
You're not all
yeah.
or nothing? Are you all or nothing?
Oh yeah.
I'll just make 100 chicken wings. It makes perfect sense for all girls.
For 6 little girls.
9-year-olds. You should be eating 10 apiece.
You know what? Throw some ribs on there too.
I did do that. And I cooked 4 pounds of hot dogs. There's fucking 9 people there.
If you know anything, girls just love to eat this shit.
I cooked 30 hot dogs for 9 kids with chicken wings.
Y'all better eat now.
You better.
By the time I get back in here, I better see half that missing.
So it's that all or nothing mentality. Again, you just kind of get. I don't know your growing up time, but I grew up in a time where it's like you had to like feast or famine kind of thing. So a lot of people will get into like fix it mode, and then when their life is normal, it's hard to get out of fix it mode.
I don't know if I know what fix it mode is.
Like if you, and I'm not gonna get into. Did you have a lot of trauma as a kid by chance?
I don't know.
Okay, great. I'm not gonna go super deep, but so I did. I had a lot of trauma. I had like a really like tumultuous upbringing, and I learned how to fix things quickly, whether it was good or bad. And then when I kind of got into a normal lifestyle, I wasn't able to turn that off easily. And so even now, I'll be like, oh, let's just get it done. Let's just fix it. You know what I mean? Versus like taking that time, balancing, thinking it through, talking about it. Like I'll be like a set it and forget it. I don't want to deal with it kind of thing. And that's from my own complex trauma and stuff that I had to deal with. So I don't know if that happened to you, but a lot of times that will happen.
And did we all grow up poor? Did you grow up poor, Kerm?
No, I remember I'm a military brat, so I knew military life.
Okay.
So I never experienced poor. You know what I mean? It's always been middle class, if anything.
Yeah. Were you guys?
Yeah. Single mom, trailer park.
Yeah.
That kind of deal.
Yeah. Lose yourself.
Yeah. Has a lot of what is it? A lot of spaghetti sandwiches and whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of stuff around food and stuff because of that, right? Like we had like toast and we had ramen and again, like you just kind of like learn to survive. So once you're out of survival mode in the real world, it's not always easy. Again, you're prepping. Like if I'm prepping for a hurricane.
Where'd you grow up, Amy?
South Orlando.
Okay, so this is starting to sound familiar.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's starting to sound
like when the hurricane comes, I get crazy because I prep and like I'll buy extra.
I have a box of 500 tea candles.
He goes, I got the grill going. Chicken wings are being cooked.
I have an axe in the attic in case our house floods like Katrina, even though it absolutely never would.
Yeah, because you have to cut out the
Because you have to cut yourself out of the roof.
Daddy's getting us out.
Okay, I'm on a low carb diet, but I just bought a 40-pound bag of beans. I can't even eat them.
That's true.
But just in case, like the tariffs take effect or something, it's like I got to do that.
So it's just in case. So then it's like this up and down. And
but
again,
I also haven't changed the water filter in my fridge in like 4 years.
It's not life or death.
Yeah, that's right.
The dopamine's not there.
What the fuck is that,
dude? You get addicted to that dopamine. You get addicted to like, oh, let's hurry up and get this done. And then if it's not a big deal, it's never a big deal.
So how do we get it? My wife has to. It's her fault. She has to yell at me, right?
That's the dopamine. You have somebody yelling at you,
right?
Or again, like you're
so
saying,
it's health. That's what I'm trying to tell her.
Yeah.
If you would just
and you're just like, yes.
If you would just get fucking angry and yell at me, we could live a happy life.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Your dopamine's just popping. Yes, baby.
I love it. Well, maybe you need a coach. Maybe a coach in your life that could. I mean, think about how men play sports. A lot of men do get riled up by someone screaming at them. If that works for you, great. But again, if your wife doesn't want to do that, we have to think of a different way.
She's reluctant. She's reluctant to spend her whole day yelling at me to do the things I should already be doing.
Another way to hack it, right? Like, so you can't use cigarettes anymore. You can't have someone yelling at you. How else can I get my brain to do the things I want to do? And that's like a journey that you have to take. And it's a way of like, okay, today I'm going to do this. How can I perk up my brain in a way that I'm going to change the water filter and not be pissed?
Just punch something.
There you go.
What are we doing here? Somebody kick someone before I lose it.
He told me he wasn't angry. Like, no anger.
He's mad at my problems.
Stupid problem. Just punch something already.
Hey, Danny, how long have you had that axe?
Since let's see, we got in the house 9 years ago, and there was a storm that was remotely in the area of the southeast United States, and that's when it got up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So you're at the store. What, you heard that you need an axe to cut the hole?
I remember hearing the stories of people being trapped in their attic in Katrina.
So, and then next thing you know, you're at Home Depot.
I got to put an axe up there.
You're in the axe section.
You don't want like a chainsaw because you'd have to have gas or you'd have to have, electric.
Yeah, you
so
might need,
an axe you can truly get
I would like to see how long it would take you.
To chop out?
Dude, how many breaks you would have to take?
Let's go.
It'd take me a lot less time than trying to punch my way out.
You don't know about his superpower. What's his little
do
superpower?
The Kill Bill, the one inch punch over and over. Yeah.
Because if he gets angrier, he gets more power. Did you say?
Yeah, that's what Amy said.
But it makes sense why somatic therapy would be good for you, because if that's connecting your thoughts and your feelings and your how you feel in your body, it's connecting all that together to do the things you want to do. So somatic therapy probably would. Your TikTok was right, I think.
Fuck, that's crazy.
I
knew that shit was right, dude.
Your algorithms are very. I mean, they're tuned to what you're thinking and feeling. It's pretty insane, actually.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's scary. That's more
I'm thinking about my algorithm. I was like, oh
no. Yeah, you might want to look into that.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but I do a thing called Friday Fines, and all it is people getting hurt.
Yeah, that is. I mean, and again, that's something that you're drawn to, and what is that doing for you? Why is that so important to you?
Oh, it just brings me joy.
Yeah, if I only get a tenth of what you actually look at. Good Lord.
Yeah, seeing somebody get mauled by a bull, it just brings me joy. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of sessions. We have to go through. Clinically, I'm not ready right now.
Seeing some guys going like this, and all of a sudden, like, I can go play with my daughter now.
It's really interesting, and I wonder how much of it is like your upbringing, how much of it is your history, how much of it, like, what has it done in your life to see that, and that brings you joy. It's very interesting. I want to know more.
I want to know more. Oh, no.
Because for some people, it makes them sad or scared, but for you, it's a sense of entertainment. But that's not just you, that's many people, right? Why is that something that's needed for people to go have a good night's sleep? I don't know.
Why do you think so many women like to watch murder shows before going to sleep?
I think it's because they want to be able to be prepared for getting murdered.
They got their axe.
It's like studying the Bible, except I get it.
I have a whole set about it. Actually, I have a big chunk about it because as a comedian, I'm always scared of getting murdered. And so you have to know like the mind of a murderer to stay safe.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You're like, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Not killing me today in a room.
I've watched too many shows.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, your set was so awesome. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I saw one story with John Wayne Gacy where he usually would somehow convince the guys to wrestle and then end up throwing cuffs on them. But this one kid ended up, he was a high school wrestler. So, he tried all that and the kid got out and then he had to be like, oh, you're good, bro. Like, I wasn't just trying to handcuff you right now.
I had to like try to rush it off.
That was one of the guys that lived.
Holy
See, and
shit.
now we know. Now we know. If I knew how to jiu-jitsu,
you
and do
better
wrestling,
start it.
I could be.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be in cuffs. And I'll be like, stop sweating on me, bro.
I'm not comfortable now.
Imagine how good it would feel for you, like, to choke out your therapist.
Oh,
you know
God,
what I mean?
great.
I got to teach her first.
Can you imagine?
I got to
Well,
teach
that
her.
could be a special kind of somatic therapy right there.
Oh, okay.
If you went and did jiu-jitsu as a therapist, maybe that could really work through some stuff. Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I don't know what somatic therapy is. Like, I know it's got to do with physical.
Right, it's more physical. You're actually like, so some of it, like the EMDR therapy, it's like you're talking and then you're tapping and then you're feeling and then you're It's like it's making sure your body's connecting with your thoughts. Because a lot of times when you're thinking, you're not thinking about how your body feels.
Okay.
Right, and so in somatic therapy, you're doing both. I do one in a psych show where I make people do this like tapping and then also do middle fingers. And so I'm like, okay, tell me about something that makes you really angry and mad. And then someone will yell it in the crowd and then we'll go, okay, traffic. I'm like, okay, everybody go ahead and go, fuck you, traffic. Fuck you, and you're really processing that emotion versus just thinking it, and you're kind of getting that dopamine going, the serotonin going, all the things going at once. So you're connecting those things and you're not just a head thinking things.
I see. Okay.
Fuck you,
sense?
Danny. Fuck you, Danny. I collect these because it makes me happy. These toys are a part of me.
Good job. Good job,
you,
Kermit.
Danny. I like Spider-Man and Hobbit and Star Wars and Godzilla and anime. And
See, does that feel good?
I feel so much better.
I want to punch you.
Do you think having the right face helps in therapy? Like therapy presence, like their stage presence? Do you think there's a face that you get more out of people?
Who, me? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand the question here. What do you mean?
Well, it's like,
face?
like strangers tell me stuff, but I think it's something with my face.
Yeah.
Where they're like, this guy's cool,
okay.
and then this happened, and then I got
okay,
kicked out.
got you.
This and that, and I'm like, God, why are you telling me all this?
Right.
Danny gets the June 16th, guys.
Yeah, people
you're a white guy?
people confide their racism in me like it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
They just go,
I'm sure sexism too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's the wildest shit.
Well, sometimes being Puerto Rican, especially if you're light skinned, you kind of on the edge. So sometimes they think you're one of them,
Right.
And they'll be like, oh, "These guys, they don't know how to read." Like whoever they're talking about.
They do that shit all
and
the
you're,
time.
You're just like, okay,
buddy.
No, I get it a lot. Like anywhere I go, if I don't make myself look angry, yeah, they'll start telling me their whole lives, but I don't really mind. But Nobody does that to you, Kermit. We know better.
I can't imagine you just being out, just hanging out.
He's just-
and
I've never told him my feelings.
Nobody's ever told him anything. There's no way.
I say hello, goodbye. I never do.
I can't imagine, but for you, I felt bad. I felt bad for you. I was just like, oh,
he's sitting there with a fucking doll playing. And they're like, what am I going to tell this kid? Like, what am I
There's no stranger ever. And 3 seconds in, they'd be like, you know what? Fuck, I'll just go tell the fire extinguisher. It's the same thing.
And it's different for everyone because some people when you go to therapy, it's important to find someone that you do feel comfortable with. So some people don't like a woman or me or my face at all. So they might want a Kermit, as their therapist. So
I just stared at his face and he was just staring blank at me. And I was like, no.
Never.
He's like, no. He's about to explode. He's going to have an explosion.
That's what he does.
So
I wish I could have snapshot his face.
That's what he does.
Do not tell me your feelings.
If people start talking, he gets bored when people talking to him. He just starts stretching.
I can see his eyes go like, oh. No. He's like, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
As soon as somebody goes, when I was younger, he just goes, yeah.
Let's fight. Want to fight?
I mean, this podcast can go on for 8 more hours at this point. But real quick, at my martial arts school, I have parents that try to open up to me. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Now, hey, buddy, I don't care about your divorce. Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, be that for them.
Yeah.
No,
Be that for them.
I'm like, oh, that sucks, and I walk off.
Bro, imagine, listen.
Let's fight it out.
You've been doing martial arts for a very long time.
Very long time.
And to the point you're a purple belt, jiu-jitsu, right?
Purple belt, jiu-jitsu, black belt, and Jokushinkai.
And that's just carrying your own weight into there. Imagine if you would take on other people's and then carry it to training.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Bro, you'd be fucking champ.
All the healing you could be doing.
Yeah. If you took that fucking kid's parents' divorce into the gym and rubbed it out on some, oh my God.
Yeah, come over here. Let's work through this.
The thing that's really cool about that kind of stuff, though, is think about the mental fortitude that you have to deal with, right? So when a kid is anxious and he's in your class, what do you do?
Sit down, push him a little bit, What's the matter?
Do the
shit out of him.
Yeah, it's like breaking a horse. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
You just shoot off fireworks near his head until he fucking stands up straight. Yeah.
I was gonna say something nice, and I was like, "No, screw that." Yeah.
That's what you do. You just air horn his ass.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Karate Kid, but his dojo is like Cobra Kai.
Kicking him in the leg.
He's yelling him no mercy.
Right.
I put him in a cement truck and make him move it. Seen that stupid episode?
Yeah. I love it. But I find that really interesting because a lot of sports, it's so mental, and you really do have to figure out how to deal with your emotions and your feelings in a way that is helpful in that moment. So you're doing it, but you're just not talking about it.
Got you.
Right?
Right.
Like, you don't have to talk about your feelings, but you're able to, when you think about golf, think about how much golf is a mental game. It's a physical game, but it's a lot of mental, too. So if you don't understand that you're going to be sad, angry, mad at this time and it affects your game, you're not going to do well at your game.
I think you pictured the same thing I just pictured.
Just sad, angry, mad. And I just know, I've been golfing a few times, and it's just
all
me.
of that.
It's just me going, fuck!
Yeah, that's all I'm picturing.
It's just 150 times in a row. So yeah, I get it. All right.
That ball gets all of it.
Come on, God damn it. This is me doing somatic therapy.
Yeah.
Fucking hit it straight.
Yeah, it is one of the most frustrating games.
I hate you, Dad. I hate you.
That's my somatic therapy. Just smack it.
But I think that's a really good way to... sports therapy and sports psychology is fascinating because it gives people a reason to deal with that stuff, right? A lot of men don't want to do it for their wives, their kids, but they'll do it for their golf game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, and that's okay, too. Whatever you got to do to make your life better and the people around you's lives better, that's really what it's about.
Gotcha. Does somatic therapy help make hope?
Help make hope?
How good life better?
Yeah,
better life?
which knee do I touch for hope? Which one's hiding my hope? They go up, down, left, right.
Don't forget the APAB.
Yeah, give it the old Contra.
Yeah. Which one of those?
Do select start to put me in it too.
It's your belly button.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. And you get a professional and they're just looking around. They go, I can't find it. They're like, he doesn't have
Guy doesn't have hope.
It's not there. It's
Do
gone.
exploratory surgery for fucking hope.
It's in your butthole.
Poor without hope.
You never let anybody touch your
Crazy.
butthole. That's where it's at.
That's probably where it's at.
Oh, God.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, that worked.
Well,
To answer your question, one, I'm not licensed in somatic therapy, so I would have to do more research to find where the hope is.
Okay. All right.
But it's truly about processing in yourself why you have hope or don't have hope. And like, again, if you grew up in certain ways, your brain might not have the connections that you need to get the hope. So you might have to make those connections in your brain and in your body. So it's actually finding that balance within yourself.
Gotcha.
yeah, make it happen.
All right.
It's not a button,
Make it
unfortunately.
happen.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. It's not a button. It's a process.
Well, there
unfortunately.
should be buttons.
I know there
Yeah.
should be.
Should be fucking
That's
buttons.
why you do drugs.
No, yeah.
I was gonna say.
I was
feel like there is.
Everybody just hit happy button all the time. Ah!
That's drugs.
Yeah.
It's called drugs. It's called drugs.
That's Rockstar. That's caffeine, right?
That makes
That's the
sense.
thing. I had to stop drinking and doing drugs because of that. Because how I grew up, that's how I would get myself to do stuff. And then after a while, you can't do that forever unless you want to be a full-on prostitute all the time. You know, which is okay. No judgment.
Right. That's just a fact of things. Linear thinking. Yeah.
So it's supposed to be no judgment, but you're always judging a little bit, right?
Never. No. Not me. No.
Really?
No, because it's a spectrum all the time. It's like nobody's 100% right or 100% wrong. Now, did you do something bad? Yes, but let's understand. Like, okay, my first caseload was all people that had committed crimes, and they were there for a reason, not guilty by reason of insanity. Yes, they did bad stuff, but my job wasn't there to judge them. My job was there to get them better so they didn't do bad stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And so that's really important as a therapist to not use your judgment. It's like, just like you would as a surgeon, I'm not judging you because your knee is bad. I'm looking at the problem. How can we fix this problem or deal with this problem?
Yeah, but the knee ain't telling them all kinds of horrible
That's
stuff.
true.
The knee knows.
But the shame's not going to help that knee get better, right?
Yeah.
My shame, unless you like shame, unless you're into that thing, right? The shame isn't going to help them. My view doesn't matter. It's not about me. My job is to understand this thing.
You're an X-ray machine.
Exactly.
Oh, all right.
That's
You're
it.
an X-ray machine.
That's
You're
it.
an X-ray machine.
And that's the thing. People are like, oh, you're gonna like think about me or judge me. It's like literally after a while, just like any job, it's like I'm not thinking about you. I don't care. I don't care about you, even though I'm
Can I
your
tell you something?
therapist.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
This is maybe the most eye-opening thing. You're a code reader for like a car. You ever code? Your check engine light comes on. You
Exactly.
can buy a code reader.
Right.
Yeah.
Anytime the check engine light comes on, I'll get my own code reader.
Yep.
And I'll plug it in, and I'll either go, I can fix that,
Right.
or I have to trade this car in after I clear the codes,
Right.
and get max value. Like,
That's
I'll
it.
never take it to a professional, fucking ever.
And that's okay. And that's the thing. That is fine. Like everybody that wants to do that, that's okay. But the one thing that I will say is like if you can't fix it, there's no shame in having somebody else look at the code.
No shame.
That's okay.
It's
that
okay
makes
to
sense.
ask for some help.
All right.
It's not even, and that's the thing. We can even change that lens. We can reframe this. It's not help. It's literally like taking your car to a mechanic, or it's like going to the dentist. Going to the dentist. I know I have teeth. I know someone needs to look at them because I can't look at them myself. Just look at it. Let me know what my resources are, and that's it. There's not a judgment. It's not a shame. It's not a judgment. It's like literally, let's like look under the hood and see what happens.
It's just like it's like you did this on purpose. I haven't been to the fucking dentist since George W. Bush was office.
I was like,
It's
yeah,
been.
Danny, when's the last time you've been to the dentist?
I haven't been to the mechanic. I haven't been to the dentist.
He doesn't do professionals.
Jesus.
He doesn't deal with any professionals.
do it
at all.
myself.
I'll fucking do it.
I'm gonna wear the shirt. The shirt's gonna make it fine. The
I
shirt.
just fucking shirt. It's the shirt.
He's done his own surgeries.
I got the axe. I got the shirt. What do you want from me?
What is that for real? You said dentist. I was like, oh, there's another example I don't do.
I love it.
Which is 100% true. I mean, this is a guy that had a nail in his foot and didn't go to the doctor for 2 years.
You grew up poor.
But
right?
I got I've been going to the doctor.
He thought his foot would push it out. That's the difference. He didn't get it. No, he was.
When you grow up,
Shit'll buff out.
Listen, my husband and I both grew up poor, and we have like trauma offs. Like like my husband.
Trauma.
My husband almost got gangrene one time.
Trauma Olympics.
Trauma Olympics, because he kicked the fence and then he was like, it's fine, and then it got all green and whatever. When you grow up not having resources, you learn how to fix it yourself, whether it's good or not.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I remember we had a pop-up camper. I think we found one. Like, we found a pop-up camper.
Because it was the 90s, that's what we did.
As one does.
Yeah, and I remember we wanted to go camping, but we couldn't because it was too hot, and that camper was too hot. So we took the window AC unit out of the house and literally with a Swiss Army knife cut a hole in the camper, like with a fucking hand. Like,
if you had an axe, it would have been.
And then you just fucking silicone it in.
Oh yeah.
And we fixed it. Hey, guess who's camping, boy? Fucking camping.
And we liked it.
With a Swiss Army knife.
Literally a handheld pocket knife.
So I think that's the thing. It's like you kind of revert back to whatever it was when you were a kid, right? And so you're always kind of doing that. And then sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes it's keeping you in patterns that maybe aren't fun or happy or calm. So it's just kind of playing with that, you know?
Hey, real quick, before we end it, because we're hitting that time, we got a call. This is the real reason you should have been diagnosing this guy right here.
Oh, we got Pedro?
We got Pedro on the phone. Hey, Pedro.
Hey, bitches, what's up?
Hey, man, be respectful.
Hey, wait, was that Danny? Was that Danny giving another fucking white people fixer up?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. We were finding out the root of our problem and what's wrong with us.
Yeah, Polk County, baby.
No, nobody cried. Nobody cried.
It didn't work then.
Next time, I promise.
Next time she comes in, she'll break it down.
Hey, I do like the fact that you planned your first anniversary getaway in 26 years on the day we have a therapist coming in. That was smart of you.
Hey, brother, 2025 slam dunk champion.
You hit the Aaron Gordon all week, did you?
Hey, who does a week anniversary?
Bro.
Who does a week?
Hey, I want to give props to alcohol, Cialis, and a couple Schedule A drugs out there for this anniversary.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Success.
There's a recovery time on top of that.
Boy, I will fail a drug test tomorrow.
Hey, so just so you know, she has fixed me, and so through osmosis, you're fixed too, because we pretty much have the same problems.
True.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I'm fixed.
You're welcome.
Danny's the Caucasian version of me.
Yeah. It turns out you and I have to poke each other in the chest and say happy things.
We're gonna teach you
or something like
We're gonna
that.
teach you some techniques.
I'm glad you remembered everything we
Something like that.
So we can't keep sending each other like suicide notes.
No, we run them by each other for spell check and grammatical errors.
That's kind of nice. I like it.
Does this sound good? Does this read right?
Yeah. No, I guess not, Pedro.
Did Ricky talk about being molested by Pauly Shore?
Yeah, he sure did. First thing we talked about.
Did the weasel touch your little otter?
Hey, you should have seen Kermit he literally put tinfoil on his head when she started asking him questions.
Didn't work though.
I learned I like to punch things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You do have anger issues.
I do not have anger. You have anger issues. I don't have anger issues.
You a fucking person.
You 100% have anger issues.
Where's my notes?
Dude, don't put that on me.
Hey, Pedro, I got you analyzed, though.
You have unresolved divorce daddy issues.
No, I do not. No, I do not. That's you.
You do.
No.
Tell him he's projecting. Show him the word.
You want your daddy's attention.
Yeah, do that word.
You're projecting on me,
There
bro.
you go.
I don't know. I'm pretty good. I'll show up with a lab coat. It's a lab coat.
Hey, where are you anyways?
Buc-ee's.
I-4.
Oh, okay. Buc-ee's.
They're wrapping it up at Buc-ee's.
Hey, if you get the chance, swing through Casadega. They got witches there, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know about that.
See, he knows.
Normally swing by. I normally take the kids there on Halloween. And
Oh,
leave
okay.
them at the cemetery at midnight.
Oh, nice.
That's fun.
They're still there in the morning, though, right? You're like, damn it! They keep lying about this.
You guys okay? You guys talk to the spirits?
Oh, shit. All right, Baba.
It sound like you guys had a lot of fun.
Dude, it was a great
Thank
episode.
you guys for it.
All right. Well, next time we'll make sure you're not having some weird,
Yeah, nobody does a week anniversary.
week anniversary.
Yeah, bro.
I think it's over. That's it.
Oh, by the way, the new word is artsy now. That makes you weird.
Pedro did 23 years. 23 years for Pedro. They've been yelling at each other for how long? You guys been together?
It will be 25.
Oh, here she goes.
Wow, congratulations.
25 years. The Bitchersons.
The picture
I
said.
love it.
All right, guys.
Something's working.
Yeah, you, Lisa. You are working, Lisa. You're right.
You are keeping it together for
Yep.
it.
Hey, also, it's Danny's anniversary, I think, this week, too.
Nope.
Right?
No, it was like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, it already passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't take a week.
Happy,
Yeah, I'm not,
35 minutes. Stop.
yeah, I didn't drag it out all month.
Yeah, they went to Four Rivers and called it a night.
We made chicken wings. We called it.
They made chicken wings for 200.
to go. Yeah, they ordered to go. They didn't even sit at the floor.
Yeah. And we stopped at 7-Eleven on the way to the concert.
7-Eleven concert.
All right, boys.
All right, bro.
Have fun.
I'll hit you up later.
Bye.
Later, lady.
Bye.
Later, lady.
Later, lady. This fucking guy.
Hey, lady.
Okay, so let's do what can we get into the? We got the tabs in the book.
The
Are they?
tabs,
Do we
the
do anything good with
tabs.
those?
Let's see. There's the autism tab. Do we want to go into that?
I don't know about that.
We got the delirium tab. Let's see. The narcissist tab. Let's look at that one.
Okay.
That one might be fun. Hold on one second. So, okay, here's some ones. Tell me if any of these apply to any of y'all. Any have a grandiose sense of self-importance?
No.
Nope. You can go ahead and close that book.
What other tabs
That
you got?
chapter is not us.
You want to just rip that out? Just throw that in the trash. Nope.
Yeah, I think everybody in this group goes around like, I'm a piece of shit. And then we call each other a piece of shit to remind them.
Everybody's eyes got really big. Nope.
No. I don't think that one. I don't think about that one.
At all.
I don't think that one works. I think we maybe hit the wrong tab.
Is preoccupied with fantasies or unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love?
I don't know. I mean, fantasies maybe because of the cartoon stuff. I don't think so. Probably not.
I mean, thinking of jokes is probably the only thing, but that's not really fantasy. I'm going to use that. Like,
Anybody have a sense of entitlement?
Nope.
I don't think so.
that's not really.
No narcissist here. That's good. Anybody require excessive admiration here? We're all stand-ups.
Require?
Right. You care that people like you.
No. I think maybe I wish more people would. Is that the same thing?
I was gonna
Maybe,
say,
if
is
you
that the
require
same thing as like wanting people to laugh at your jokes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there is a little.
Then there it
there's
is.
a little bit of that.
I think
Does
there-
anybody here lack empathy?
No.
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 Kermit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's watching decapitations.
Yeah.
It only
Kermit
works
lacks
if you tell
empathy.
the truth, guys. Is anybody envious of others or believe that they should have what others have?
No, I don't think about it much.
No.
Is anybody arrogant or have haughty behaviors and attitudes?
Haughty
Anybody
behaviors?
Yeah, haughty.
Haughty.
I walk around with my shirt off sometimes. Hey. I stare at the mirror. Is that considered a haughty attitude?
I love it. I love it. So, I mean, maybe no one, and that's the thing about personality disorder, like I was saying before, they may not even know they have it and they might not be honest about having
Well, I
it.
think if
I
they
feel like a narcissist though would know how to answer that.
yeah.
So they'd be like, no.
Like I don't think.
Damn it.
You know what I mean?
Like I don't think a narcissist would make it in this group.
You don't think so?
I don't think they would.
No,
either.
we would.
We would just
Shoot 'em
pick them
alive.
apart.
Yeah, it would be bad for them.
Yeah, you're
Like,
probably right.
That's why we don't. That's why we don't invite a lot of influencers.
We've had some people on where you could tell that there are certain, and that's the last time that person will ever be
Right.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially early days.
Yeah, and
yeah, I think it's the whole reason why we all get along.
Yeah.
We're all pretty humble.
We're all on a race to the bottom.
No competing here.
Okay, so this is cluster C, a different cluster, which is avoidant personality disorder. So tell me if you have any of these. Okay,
Yeah.
You avoid activities that involve criticism, anything that you're fearing of, or disapproval or rejection. Do you avoid those type of things?
No, I do stand up. It's
I
like,
was gonna say
I'm
we do
asking for
stand-up.
all of
We're
that.
Asking for it.
It's- yeah.
You don't avoid anything where you could maybe fail.
No,
I fail every week. I do jujitsu.
My whole job is failure. So like my job, literally my day job is failing all
What's
day.
your day job?
I'm a union organizer.
Ah.
So that's just a lot of being told to get the fuck out of here
Uphill battles.
all day long.
Is unwilling to get involved with people unless certain that they're gonna like them. So will you deal with someone that doesn't like you
That in sports,
in sport?
like I'll play with somebody I hate.
Right.
If I know they're good, that won't be part of the me being on a team with them or nothing.
Will
Okay.
you interact with somebody that doesn't like you?
Oh yeah.
You still will.
Oh well, yeah. I
You
guess
want to avoid them.
up until like I'm the yes until it's no, and then it's no forever.
Forever.
Does that like
Off.
fucking no?
Yeah, but part of that is like what you said before. You would hang with them.
Right. So is unwilling to get involved with people unless certain of being liked. So you're avoiding things that aren't that don't make you feel good, or you avoid people that don't make you feel good.
No. I in
hang
fact
out with each other?
Remember I told you about you about spite. Like I'll actually seek those people out a lot of
Ah,
times.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Are you preoccupied with being criticized or rejected in social situations?
Preoccupied, like I'm worried that
Yeah.
I'm going to be. I don't think so.
That's good. So yeah, y'all are avoiding people. That's good. None of y'all are qualifying for
Hey
being
man,
avoidant.
we're just checking boxes right now.
Yeah, I feel like
Let's keep going.
I'm feeling good.
Hey,
I'm winning. I keep checking boxes.
you know what I liked about this weekend is that I didn't have to do any greets because
Yeah.
I know they were there for Paulie. So I just sit at the bar quietly, and then this one couple goes, they were like, you were funny. And they were like, so you just sit at the bar being unnoticed over here? and I go, I'm a comic, but I don't like attention.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
like the dynamic of it,
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're avoidant of things and feelings and emotions of people?
I just don't want to talk to somebody I'm not going to know, It's like we're gonna bullshit for 5 minutes about nothing.
I get
That
where
sounds
you're
like
going.
a yes.
Yeah,
No judgment.
yeah. I can't
Are you
believe that
avoiding
people.
the question right now?
Yeah,
I'm not really. It's not that I avoid. It's not that I avoid people. It's that I don't want to interact with them.
I'm just hiding in the closet. What's wrong with that? But yeah. I mean, it takes a long time for me to be friends with somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta case the joint out. See how they
That
are.
works for you, and you like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I have a bit now about judging people. It's like, yeah, that's how you don't let horrible people in your life. You judge people. You kind of look how their life is, and you're like, okay, I accept that along
Right.
with my life.
Right. Like judgment is a skill you acquire or something like that.
Well, it's like you're not gonna be the person that's always in trouble. Like I've had friends where it's just like, oh, Rick, my car broke down.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it's always breaking down. You buy $200 cars. Stop doing that.
Right. Yeah.
If I'm helping you more than you're helping me, or even exchange, then you're more than likely cut off.
Right.
You're protecting your peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time, it's like, all right.
Get it
Get it together. Yeah,
All right.
get
Yeah.
it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
And that book is just filled with. I
I know. It's like Robert's Rule of Order.
And the funny thing is, I'm used to in my house, except for the kids' book, but my books out, they're perfectly
Pop up.
square. rectangle.
Yeah,
Those things are
not
bended.
used.
Used.
Yeah,
Those,
not-
that book is used.
You talking about unopened?
Yeah, unopened.
Correct.
Prestige.
Look how pristine this book is.
And that's a picture book.
It's a picture book. Yeah.
Yes, this has been thumbed through. I mean, I've had this since, like 20 years. I think I've had this.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've used it a lot. And there's a newer version, so there is like newer versions of this as well. But I know where everything is. I know how to find everything in it. So yeah.
All your emotions and
Everything.
insecurity.
Yeah.
It's the big book of emotions.
Let's talk about it.
I like it.
But it's really fun and helpful. Like it's just like, again, remember when you took the quizzes in like Cosmo? Did you guys take Cosmo quizzes?
Oh yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Wait, Cosmo?
Yeah.
Like that? It's like the magazine?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
10 signs you'd make a good wife.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't ever take those quizzes.
That's how we end every show. We take the Cosmo quiz and then we like, really?
Like 5 signs to the best blowjob. And so it's the same thing. It's just like a Cosmo quiz, and you just kind of like figure that out and have a nice little chat about it. It's really fun.
I like it.
See, it's a therapy fun. You guys.
Therapy fun. Amy, I want to thank you so much for coming on the
you for having
episode.
me.
This was awesome. This worked out way better than I thought it was going to.
I feel great.
I thought we are gonna be quiet as shit. Like we're just gonna let you like,
Yeah,
I ain't saying shit.
You say something.
You say something. I ain't gonna say a damn thing. You ain't knowing about my life. But this is awesome.
It's her face, goddammit.
It's my
It's your face. Stop being friendly.
It's true.
Amy, where can we find you? Any kind of plugs? Any shows you got coming up? Anything like that?
They can find me at Psych Comedy Show on Instagram, Amiee LeCours LOLS on Instagram, and Linktree. And yeah, I have Psychs coming up. I have a show at Bull and Bush Pub every first Saturday and third Saturday down in the Milk District. And then Rue and I have a podcast. Rue Nafasat, we have a podcast called Pillow Fort, which I'd love to have any of you on. We just gab and have a good time. So
I love gabbing.
I like to gab too. You guys, I love to gab. I love to yap and gab. Thank you for having me. This has been so fun.
Awesome.
man.
Thank you so much. All right. As you guys know, check us out. You know, like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe again, and always tell 2 friends. Adios.